Yeah, so he's been every day up until the Springboro game. Every day he'd come home from soccer, and we've got a big bucket in especially in the I know, and we're in a really good team, solid team. I mean, I think you're going to have to let them figure out why. Play two top, play Jack and five up there, play five minutes set. can do it. Like, I think that's a different class of athlete, partner. Exactly. Yeah, yeah. Did you take a drink while you're on the way over here? Different class of athlete, but yeah. I'm just saying, I think they just play that nine. Not the shit out of it. It just distracts level. No, and just do that. Just do that one time. Jack's or like Connor to come up, whatever. But just go up there and just distract. Yeah, right. And then I did not. I don't know. I just got here.
Where'd you get Mason's fashion at?
You're asking way the wrong person.
Oh, yeah.
Beth over there?
Yeah.
We showed up, get ready for the game on Springboro on Saturday. Jimmy's like, where's Scott at? I'm like, why would I know this? I didn't even know it got delivered. So I'm like, you really can't find it? She was like, nope. Like, Andrew, where's the fat? He's like, you're not having it. You're not allowed to have it. He hit it. So we hit it. Good. That's pretty close. I guess so.
Shout us.
Yeah.
Oh, hello. Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the Hawks Nest for this afternoon's game between Lakota East Thunderhawks and the Summit Country Day Silver Knights on a very warm night, or afternoon, I should say, out here today. The stands are a little light because of the heat, but if you've listened regularly, you would notice a little bit of a change in the booth, maybe an upgrade, because Jeff's not here, so we're happy to welcome Chuck. So Chuck, what's your thoughts on today's game?
Well, Summit looks to be on a bit of a run here recently, so we're kind of up and down in their season. They are 4-1-2 overall. I watched a little bit of their game early in the season. Not a ton of possession. They're pretty attacking, so I think it'll put a little bit of a challenge on Lakota East defense here, but I think it'll also give a lot of opportunity offensively for us. Yep, and a lot of these players played last year in the loss, so they'll remember that, so we'll see how it does. So Lakota East kicks off with Dylan, out to Brady, plays it to Ty. Controlled by Mason. To Harper. Back to Mason. A little bit loose there. Cody cleans up. Good pickup for Cody there. Andrew just missed Mason there a little bit. As you can see that Summit wants the pressure a little bit. Again, I don't know if it's any indication of the way they played early in the season when I saw them, but they are very, very attacking team. So they'll commit 3 to 4 up pretty quickly, and they'll pull their 5th and 6th up even. Bit of a loose pass there by Mason. Him and Brady are not on the same page. Anyway, nice header by Andrew. Offside there. I think Lakota East done a really good job of that this year. I think they've got four in the back. They've played a lot with each other and really done a really good side with that offside trap. Yeah, those 4 have been in sync pretty much all season this year. So good to see the continuity. They really work together well. So ball's back in play with Andrew driving down the field. He's got Ty out wide. One good thing, Chuck, about this afternoon game is I don't have the sun in my face, which is pretty frequent at the evening games. Yeah, well done by Andrew, still in. Way to stay aggressive on that with Harper. Hopefully get a corner out of that. No, just kept in by the goalie. Anyway, good work down the left-hand side there by Andrew and Ty. Yeah, Ty didn't start the season up at the wing, and he and Andrew have really kind of figured a good combination out between the two of them. Yeah, he's earned his spot with some real good performances, to be honest. So yeah, he really has. Good cut off by Andrew there. Unfortunately, the pass didn't quite go where he wanted. Or good step in by Jacob. Sees Jack out wide. Jack a little late on his step there to move out into space for him. You can summit the ball here on throw-in. Again, just so you know, fans, it is really hot out here today, and there will be water breaks at the 20-minute mark. So just so you can get an indication of it is really quite warm on the field today. Again, another really direct play from Summit. Again, as we've seen from the Lakota East, they just like to play it from the back, looking for those opportunities. With Andrew. Drops it back to Mason. Through to Jacob. It's a good ball there from Mason. Yeah. Change that angle. Out to Gavin. Gavin's been really good out there, making some really solid runs throughout the year. Here he goes again. Well, they played him on. Ooh, good save by Cody. At least the fans that are here were calling for an offside. Yeah, I actually missed that, to be honest. I didn't actually see what was going on. It was really surprising to see that got a play on. You know, all right, Connor picks it up in a real good place. Just lost it on his foot there at the important time. And Ryan defending the ball as it goes out. Not quite sure. The referee's called a throw or a free kick there. I think he might have called a free kick on that. Oh no, he did indicate for a throw. So gotcha. Honestly, a bit lazy by Ryan there. He had plenty of time to get there. Yeah, he really did. Better a throw, of course, at this place in the field here. Most teams have some player that can get it in. So
Oh, header off Mason's head, and that'll be a corner. Again, a bit of a lethargic start, I would say, to the game by Lakota. A few loose passes, but hopefully they'll start getting their legs under them.
Yeah, certainly a slow start for him. Had a couple good starts here recently. Certainly up in Springboro. Same as well Milford. They usually, if they can get a good quick start. Sycamore, they had a great start. I think they kind of really let themselves down there a little bit in that match.
Yeah, I think the coach was very upset about how that game ended. Well, it was a good fight back in the end, but I think Lakota East felt they were the much better team in that game. So here it is again. Ball's in, as Lakota East likes to do, plays it around the back. Mason's got it, he's looking around for options. Brady coming close. Good decision not to go there. He's got a man on his back. Back to Mason. Looks for Dylan. Good control by Dylan. Nice turn. And, again, with Andrew being out, Dylan's had to play a much bigger role for this team. So.
Yeah, they're really going to look for him to step up a bit here.
So out to Ryan. He's looking around, lots of time. Back to Mason. Again, into Jacob's feet. Lots of time. There we go.
Good ball
Nice
from
ball to
Mason.
Dylan. Jack's there. Oh, he had the right idea, trying to squeeze that ball through to Jack.
Jack might have been a bit offside, so not sure they would have let that one play even if it got through, but good ball attempt.
So clearly Summit looking to not really pressure the ball high, but really close down those midfielders.
Yep. And you see him when there is a breakaway, they will take no chances. They're going to put the ball out. They've just commit too many people high offensively.
Ooh. Good recovery by Braden there. Ty having a run.
He's not afraid to take anybody on down that line. With that speed, I don't blame him.
Okay, unfortunately Connor was offside, but it was a good cross by Andrew there. And Connor had just strayed offside. So anyway, starting to show some signs, passing the ball around. So
yeah, I think, when they can get Gavin and Andrew up on that outside, as those outside backs, they get them up into the attack. I think it really changes a lot for Lakota, and the more we can get them involved, more attack we're going to end up seeing.
clearly you can see Summit's play there. They want to get into the middle and just play it through, and they've got some speedy players there. But there we were, out to Gavin. Again, lazy by Jack there. He needs to come to the ball.
Yeah, he's got to hold that player off.
So out wide for Summit, gets the cross in, well intercepted by Mason.
Yeah, good positioning from Mason there, really saved us on that. There were 3 guys committed there down the middle.
Again, that's where, sometimes our midfield gets a little bit caught up front, so need to have a little look at that. As you said, Summit likes to push forward quickly.
Yeah, hoping coaches pick up on that here in the half. And
good header by Andrew. Oh, and the shot from Summit player goes way over the bar. So we're about 8 minutes in. Pretty even start to the game, and as we mentioned, it's not sure what happened there.
Myself here.
But anyhow, Gopi kicks it out to Ryan. As you see, no pressure. Jacob a little flick. Gets it to Jack. Oh, that will be a foul. So promising position here, Chuck, from the free kick.
Yeah, I mean, Gavin can serve this in from out there. I'm not sure if he or depending on how they want to swing it, if they have Braden from the left, they'll do an in-swing for him, which is look like what they're going to do. But they've had some success from this position here on the field. I mean, even in the Aves game, Andrew Harper served one into the middle. Jacob Wynn put in with a header.
So here comes the delivery from Braden.
It's a good ball.
Oh, Jacob Wynn just misses. Good ball from Braden.
Yeah, terrific ball. Floated that right in there for him. Backside post. Jacob just got to get his foot out there. Just missed it.
So the Summit goalie looks like he's going long with the kick. Clearance by Gavin onto Connor, out wide to Jack, and out for a throw in.
Yeah, I think Jack was a little pinched in there in the middle there and made a run central. And that ball was coming into the air. Connor looked outside and saw him out there, didn't expect him to make that run. So he put that ball out there for him, thought he was going to be there.
So the throw comes in, down to Jack. Defender gets there just in front of him. It's Andrew, lots of time on the ball, looking around, getting their shape back together. It's kind of what East does.
And notice again, Summit, they get the ball. It was 3 touches. It's 40 yards up the field. Whether they lose possession or not is kind of not really of any consequence to them. They're going to move it out. They're not going to take any chances defensively. They just play that quick attacking style. And
yeah, nice play. Oh, Jacob tried to get it out to Jack, just couldn't get it there, but Connor's there. Oh.
be interested to see if Lakota kind of tries to get them to change their style a little bit to control more of the tempo. Certainly, East plays a very possessive style game. And going against a team that's very direct like Summit, it's going to be interesting to see if they can handle that tempo and change them up a little bit here.
So the throwing comes from Gavin to Dylan's feet. Just can't quite control it. Out to Jack. Summit throw. Throw comes in. Down to Braden. Looking around, surveying the field. I think he wants to go to Ty. There it is, out wide to Ty. Great ball. Oh, just couldn't control it. Throw into Summit. Foul against, take your pick, either Connor or Andrew there.
Yeah, I think they got Harper on that one with the hands in the back.
Anyway, the free kick comes in from Summit. Again, they're putting lots of bodies forward. Good step in by Connor. Braden's got it. Yeah, nice ball by Mason to Connor. One times it out to Andrew. Back to Kobe. So I see a few subs were warming up already. So I don't know if that's the heat or Jerry's just not happy right now. There's a bad play by Mason there. He lost control of the ball and then not sure what he was trying to do, but he should have just passed it and got a little bit too much of the ball.
Yeah, I think he thought maybe Kobe was a little closer and the ball was a little more in control, but set them up here for a corner.
Yep. Summit sending up their big players. Here comes the cross. Good header by Mason. Gavin's got it out wide. Controls it. Goes long to Dylan. Nice ball by Gavin.
Great ball.
Dylan got himself wide open. Good control by Dylan. Tried to play it through to Jack.
Yeah, I would have really liked to see Dylan take a look at the other side of the field there with Ty. Switch those fields a little bit. Get him comfortable with the ball when he's got it on his foot and look around a little bit.
Yeah, he did it. You're right. He did everything right. Controlled it well. Took a touch. Just couldn't deliver that final product.
Yep.
Anyway, long throw comes into. Go straight to Ryan again. Lakota, he's just holding the ball, looking around into Jack's feet. There we go. There's that run
That's
from
a
Gavin.
really great run. Go to goal.
Crosses it in. Oh, and I think we just had Lakota miss it 3 times.
Yeah, there were 3 strikes there in a matter of a half a second.
On the positive, that's where Lakota East has been really good this year.
Absolutely, great ball from Gavin and a great run. Good timing on the touch and everything. Of course, now he's having to track back here. Probably a little winded.
Oof. Good effort by number 35 for Summit there. Yeah, I mean that's their game plan all day. Is going to be their game plan.
Yep.
So here we see the replay. Summit broke. Good cross come in. Number 35, I think it was, attacking the ball. just over.
Yeah, he had possession on Harper on that one. Got inside, ball side for him.
Sorry for number 35. He's actually number 39.
So it looks like we're subbing in Keone for Gavin on the right outside back. They moved Jack up to the 9 there and brought Dylan out.
Good play by Jack there. Ty just couldn't get the ball. Yeah. Good tracking back by Ty. The ball goes out for a Lakota East throw.
Also Vincente subbed in there to the middle for Jacob and Kalita to the right wing.
So throw comes in from Andrew to Braden. Mason surveying, sees Ryan in the middle wide open. Ryan lots of space.
Take that.
Moving across. Looking for some runners, sees Khalid out wide. Cuts inside. Oh, tries to get it through to Vicente. Just loses the ball. Good tackle by Mason.
Great use of body there to defend.
Unfortunately, the pass wasn't so good.
That should be
they
off.
All looked offside, and they are. Yeah, you can see.
Yeah, they had 2 of them.
Okay, ball comes in for the free kick. Braden under pressure sees Mason. Back to Braden. Braden lots of room. Man coming on his back. Wants to go to Ty. Gets Ty on his feet. Nice 1-2. Ty's got some running room. So we can get the cross in.
Oh.
Foul, free kick, clearly no attempt to play the ball there by the Summit player.
No, that was an obvious call there for the ref. Again, good opportunity here for East.
So Ty makes an aggressive move, and you can see the defender. He doesn't even, he kind of gets him from behind. I think that's what really hurt him.
Yeah, I think that's an opportunity. Hopefully the coaches pick up on to see that Ty's just outpacing that outside back of Summits. They could do that all day.
So here comes the delivery from Andrew. Looks for the top of the box. Looks like they had something measured there. Out to Mason. Across to Keone. Good to see Keone back out on the field. Missed a few games last week. It's Khalid.
Yeah, you got to release that ball. You've got 3 defenders on you. You got to recognize that number count on you. You got to know somebody's open somewhere, anywhere. At that point, when you've got 3, very unlikely you're going to ever see more than 2. But once you get 3, you got to know.
They're lucky good stop there by Andrew. They had players streaking through. Nice header by Braden. Ah, good ball to Connor. Connor's through. Bit of a heavy touch. Can he get there? He does.
Oh,
just wide. Oh, and he's given a yellow to Connor.
interesting.
Very on the follow through. We got a replay. Connor came through.
I'm not sure I understand that. It's clear right there.
I think it might be for keeping his cleats up at his studs shown there, and he got the goalie. So, you know, the fans are clearly not a fan of that. Jeremy, the coach, is not a fan of that. So, Chuck, I don't know what you saw, but I'm not a fan of that either, to be honest. It was a 50-50 play. He got the ball, and
yeah, Connor made a great play, made great body positioning on that, recognizing location of the ball, found a good passing lane, split the defenders and made the run. A little long on the touch, as you mentioned, but he went in, clearly got the ball, you know, a second or so before the goalie even got out there. Just the goalie went down, and I think the referee saw it a little differently than most of us.
I mean, the interesting thing on that play is what if they'd scored? Would he have pulled the goal back?
I think so for the card.
Anyhow, ball goes long, back to Kobe. Nice little touch. Lots of room for Mason out wide. So now we've brought in a Bra in for Connor for the yellow card, which, as you know, is if you get a yellow card in high school, you're
Here
directly
we go again for
out.
Ty.
Little touch. Ooh. Anyhow, good step by Braden. Sees Andrew out wide. Vincente. And out for Lakota throw in a very dangerous spot.
Yeah, I'd assume with the hold on the play, they're gonna bring Jad in and pull Ty out, but this does give Braden an opportunity to send one in here in the middle.
So Braden has the ball. Looking at that long throw. I think he's waiting for some teammates to get in the middle. Throw comes in. Good header by Summit. Second header out to Keone. And out for a Lakota East throw. I have to admit, Chuck, I mean, that long throw, there weren't many people in the box for Braden to aim for.
No, there are a lot of white shirts here.
So Bra loses it out wide. The Summit player steals it, and they're looking to attack again with that long ball. Kobe's coming out. Easy clearance. Foul by Vincente on number 17 for Summit. So free kick here. Chance to regroup.
See how many they're going to send up here.
They got a couple of taller ones. They could present some challenges for East. So here's the free kick. And flick on, but out for a throw in, out for a goal kick.
I think we might have caught a break there a little bit. The guy inside really shouldn't have tried to touch that ball. The far guy outside for Summit had a nice run for it, number 6, and he knocked itself out of the way for his teammate.
So here we go. We're having a water break, as we mentioned, at the 20-minute mark. It is really hot out here, so this is a safety play. So the players will come over and get water. So what's your thoughts on the first 20 minutes?
Well, they all look a little like it's they're playing in a lot of heat. I don't know that there's a ton of movement from them right now. They seem to be a little lethargic out there. They got some heavy feet. Again, I'm sure it's a lot warmer on that turf than it is even up here for us. So, yeah, not a lot of run right there for them right now. They've got to find a way to bring out some more combinations and a little more ball movement. I think Summit's going to continue their style of play. Not going to take much chances on the defensive side and not try to work it up. I think they're going to send it every opportunity they get and see if they can outrun us in the back.
Yeah, I think you're spot on there, Chuck. I mean, we know what Summit's going to do, just going to wait and hope that there's a mistake in the back and sneak one that way, and I think it's up to Lakota East. We saw some glimmers of Gavin getting out wide, Ty making runs. I think we're going to have to see more of that, and then what, and get a few bodies in the middle and finish these.
Yeah, I think there's certainly something you mentioned there on the middle. I'm not seeing a ton out inside the middle there. Usually when it gets outside to an Andrew or a Gavin and they're playing it out, really there's not a lot of opportunity for them. They either have to go back to Mason or Ryan as their center backs where they'll advance it, or they'll go up to the wings there between Ty and Jack. There's just not a lot of movement in the middle that's creating anything for us to be able to move the ball too quickly up.
So we see Connor back in the game. Obviously, if you're just joining us, he already has a yellow card for a challenge on the goalkeeper, but has to play a little bit smarter for the rest of the game.
It looks like they're sticking with the subs as well, too, that they had in. In fact, it looks like Connor may have come in for Braden to give him a breather out there.
Looks like Mason's taken a...
Looks like it's Mason. I'm sorry, you're right. Give Mason a quick break here, put Braden back at the center back.
I think we're going to see a lot of that today, a lot of trading out people.
Yeah.
All right, ball comes in from Kobe out to Ryan. Into a Bra. Sees Braden, Connor back to Braden. Surveying the field, looking around. Bit of a loose touch. Good job by Khalid there, getting back. Needs to give it out to Keone. Cuts inside.
Nice ball back from Keone there.
Khalid's got 2 on him again. Again, to your earlier point, we need to give that ball up just a little bit quicker.
Yeah, just not enough quick releases like they need to. There's bodies out there for them to get it out to, or even space for that matter.
Everyone's offside there. I think we got the perfect angle right here. If the assistant AR missed that one, then we would have been running down there saying something.
Can see Mark climbing through the window there,
Yeah.
trying to point that out to him.
All right. So Braden has the ball on the 30-yard line. Looking around, looks like he might want to go back to the goalie, but sees Ryan in the middle.
It's a good step from Ryan there. Recognize all that space.
Into Connor. Out to Ryan again. Bit of a loose pass there. Flicked on.
It seemed to you were just a step behind on.
Yeah, just as I say, you hit the word right, lethargic, right? I mean, people not coming to the ball. Pass is just a little bit lazier. Back to Kobe from Keone. Out to Braden. Looking around, I think he's taking a look at Jack. Yeah, it's a bit of a quality issue, right? You know.
Yep.
So there we go.
You can definitely see what he's looking at, but.
Yep. And Braden was caught watching a little bit there as well, so we have to be careful of that. In by Andrew to Vicente. Back to Braden. One times out to Andrew. Again, just passing the ball around, making Summit chase around. Ryan plays it into Jack, flicks it on, and out for Lakota East throw.
Not sure if Jack, Vicente, or both missed that ball from Braden in the middle to him.
So thrown by Keone into Connor. Nice control by Connor. Keone one times it. Didn't quite get. Oh, here's a breakaway. He's looking up. Takes a shot. Oh, and it's in. Hey, we talked about it.
They're going to look for our mistakes. They're going to take that's their offense. They're going to give us that defensive third of the field, maybe even a little of the middle third.
So the pass coming through. I think Braden was just caught out, to be honest. And hey, I'll give it to the gentleman who just scored, number 25. That was a great strike.
It was, and I think he caught Kobe out a little bit off there too. I think Kobe was a little more central, a little far out, not anticipating that that ball to get played.
Anyway, so here we go, 1-0 to Summit, and as you say, we just need a little bit more energy. So out to Vicente, to Andrew, back to Ryan, out wide to Keone, into Vicente, nice touch to Abra. Ooh, just couldn't get it through. Vicente wins it back nicely.
What's your thoughts on them? They're going to have to find some way to manufacture a little more offense here.
Yeah, honestly, I just need to see a little bit more energy, aggression. You know, they're being beaten off balls. You know, you can't always get the perfect ball, so you know sometimes you have to work for that. And I see our forwards just kind of strutting around a little bit, not running off the ball. But anyway, nice ball into Vicente. Just can't wrap his left foot around that, and it's out for a corner.
Yeah, a little impatient there. I think he could have taken a touch to try and get himself in a position where he knew he can get a better ball centrally for his attackers.
Anyway, goal kick to Summit, leading 1-0 with 16 minutes to go in the first half. Ball comes in. Back to Braden, to Ryan. 2 men on him, does well. This is Keone out wide. Keone looking around. Sends Khalid on a ball down the line, just a little bit too strong.
Yeah, that's a fast surface for a ball like that.
Anyway, goal kick to Summit. Good challenge by Abra, kept in by Keone. And off the Summit head for a Lakota East throw. Sure what's going on, having a word with number 17 in the middle. Keone with the throw. Sees a Khalid out wide. Oh. Referee calls the foul on Keone. It's another good opportunity to serve the ball into the middle here.
Yeah, I might even caught a break there a little bit. Again, Keone holding the ball a little too long, surrounded by 3 defenders at that point. Recognize you got to release.
So the ball comes in, back to Ryan, to Braden, looking around. He wants to go long, trying to look for some of his attackers. There's a foul on number 9. That was an easy call for the referee.
Braden does a nice job attacking out into that space. He's going to force that defense to break their shape a little bit, which I think we need a lot more of. You do that, you're going to open something up. Right now, we're just sending it up to the top and hoping they can 1v1 it to get themselves an opportunity.
So here comes Braden with the delivery. Good header by Summit there. And well blocked by Vicente, out for the Summit throw.
Summit wasting no time to advance that ball up there.
No, you saw number 25 breaking away again.
Yep.
So throw into Summit. Good step by Andrew. Loose pass. Out wide. Oh,
Summit made two.
Back post is wide open. Oh, good recovery by Keone for corner. But again, danger. A lot of danger down that left-hand side.
Yeah, Keone and Khalid have to show more discipline defensively that way. They can't bite on those in that area of the field there. You're attacking your defensive third there, and they both stabbed in to give him an easy opportunity to advance that ball.
So here comes the corner. Good job by Kobe. Oh, he's dropped it. Not sure what's happened. Oh, and he's got back. Not sure what happened there, but kept in. And out by Vicente to 25. We know he can shoot. Oh, steps on the ball. Oh, the linesman's called an offside. So all kinds of chaos in the goal mouth there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened on that kick that...
I think Kobe ran into one of their players and the ball just popped out. All right, out to Khalid. Holds the ball up. Sees Keone. Good ball to Keone. Ryan takes a touch. Sees Braden. Good ball to Khalid. He's through.
Well, that is a great ball from Braden.
She takes a swing and a miss.
Again, a bit of lack of discipline on those as well. Again, you got some younger players in here, but those areas as the season moves forward, they've got to recognize.
Yep, we have to make those count. It's a good ball, great ball by Braden. You're through. You've got to at least hit the target. So here we go, another goal kick for Summit. Vicente just a little bit pushing the back. Summit gets the free kick.
You surprised at all he hasn't gotten the starters back in? I guess in non-league game.
I'm not sure, to be honest, what's going on. But anyway, here's the throw. Summit into number 17. Loose touch. Good job by Andrew. And a shot from outside. Nice save by Kobe. And we have Dylan. Looks like he's coming back in. Anyway, out to Ryan.
So you're just watching Braden there. There's just not a lot of options for him.
Yeah, the midfield has a bad habit of running away, which makes it really hard for that defender to. So now here's the run.
Here, look at this. They've got 3 of them lined up, ready to run.
Yep. Nice good by Jad there. Good turn by Connor. Braden has the ball. Sees Ryan across. Out to Ryan. Pressure coming. Back to Kobe. Sees Keone out wide. Keone chests it. Kicks it downfield for Khalid, just a bit too long.
I think coaches like to see Khalid there in that situation and move up there to defend higher.
Yeah, I think, I mean, we've seen this in other games. Lakota's done a much better job of pressuring the ball. I think the Heat's playing an impact today. They're just, it's just a lot harder, and which gives everyone a little bit more time on the ball.
Yep.
A foul in the back there by number 10 on Vincente. It allows another opportunity for Braden to set up the free kick.
We get a good in swing here from Braden. Hopefully we get some movement up there. We can get something near post and far post to cover all the bases.
Here comes the free kick from Braden. Oh, Dylan was there, just couldn't get in the end. Oh, Andrew did well to keep it in. Out to the left. And opportunity for a long throw. Looks like Keone's running out there for it. Nope. Throw comes into Vicente. Misses the header. Summit breaks away just to Ryan. Tries to lob it back in. Abrar controls it. Out to Vincente. Tries to lob it through to Dylan. A header by Connor. Good control by Summit. Mistake by Summit there. Connor's got the ball. Sees Khalid out wide. Keone tries to play it through to Vincente. Just couldn't get it through. And back to Braden. Certainly the was all going one way. But the goal came from the breakaway. Good block by Brian. And Connor cleans up the mess and back to Kobe.
Good switch by Connor there, recognizing Ryan made a step up.
So here we are. It's 1-0. Stopping the clock. Not sure if there's blood on the uniform there, but number 10 is going out.
So just getting ready to say, I'm not sure why they would stop the clock for a substitution there, but
yeah,
had to send him off.
Anyway, Andrew has the ball. Just over 6 minutes left in this half. Dylan, good control. Just got nudged off it, but gets the control back. Sees Connor in the middle. Back to Ryan. As you said, out to Braden, looking around. Again, you're right, Chad. There's just nowhere for them to go because all our midfielders are caught too far up.
Yeah, they're a good 15 yards away from them. They're standing on top of their top line. They're 7, 9, and 11 up there have a lot of support, but the guy with the ball in the back doesn't. They're just playing. They're too high.
They just need the midfielder needs to check in and bring his defender with him, and that will create the space for someone to run behind. But just not on the same page. But as you said, we've got a lot of players that don't get a lot of playing time out there right now, so perhaps to be expected. Out wide to Keone. Nice ball by Kobe. Controlled by Keone. Back to Ryan. To Braden, a little bit of pressure. Does well. Sees Andrew. Touch. Nice touch out to Jad. Jad takes the chat. Looks up. Good ball through to Vincente. Clean through. Oh, good tackle by the goalie on Vincente there.
Yeah, that was a great play by the keeper to come out on that one. Had a great angle on Vincente. He had a chance there.
So here's the replay. It was a great ball through. He's clean through. The goalie comes out, and it looks like he gets it off his knee. But good brave goalkeeping, and out for averted the danger. So the throw comes in. Bit of a loose touch by Abra, looks like, and back to Ryan. Delivers the ball in the middle, looking for Dylan. Gets his head on it, but not quite enough.
Not a bad ball from Ryan there, really. We had our numbers back up there. We only had a couple back, and send it back up there. They were ready. They were on side. He took a look. Not a bad ball.
So big punt by the goalie. Again, never like to see the ball bounce from a goal kick, to be honest. Okay, loose touch by Jed. Got to do better than that. Hey, ball rolls out on the halfway line for a Summit throw with 4 minutes left in the half. Good header by Andrew, controlled by Vincente. Good touch to Dylan, nice flick. Vincente has it, puts it out to Jad. Just won't get there and out for a throw-in. Hey, good 1-2 play there by the Lakota East boys.
I'm sure they'll give Jad some coaching on being that third option there, or that third pass. I know they push that a lot. Create more opportunity that way, getting a third person involved, and I think Jad got caught a little flat-footed there.
Oh, loose touch by Connor there. Good tackle by Abra then, coming back, helping Connor out. Oh, and Dylan, oh, can he get there? Just couldn't get his foot on it.
Again, not a lot of help there. You can see, just what I'm saying, look very lethargic. Dylan's up there making that run as that 9. Vincente, Khalid, and Jad, just no movement from them at all to follow him in to help out.
So that ball comes in, Andrew wins it, slots into the middle, Braden controls it.
Conversely, you're seeing 3 and 4 guys from Summit.
Loses the ball in the middle, Summit clears it easily. Right, Ryan looking around, sees Braden. Out to Connor. Connor looking around. Again. Love to see Vincente drop a little shorter there because Ryan just can't get him the ball 25 yards away. So it's back to Kobe. Looks like now playing it short, back to Ryan. Again. 2 minutes left in the half. Out to Keone, looking up. And back to the goalie.
You know, and credit to the center backs there. They've spent a lot of time this first half creating on their own. Again, they're not getting a lot of options or opportunities other than their outside backs or back to Kobe. They're having to make something of it, so they're attacking that space in the middle to try and create something and some movement defensively from Summit to try and move the ball forward. But right now, yeah, that's as you pointed out there again, they're just not setting back again.
So again, look, I've got 2 of them
moving forward.
You've got 5 guys on the 40-yard line.
Yeah, and Connor only there between the 40 yards. Connor the only single, the lone Lakota East player out there to create some option for his backs. And
then what happens is you get a little break like that, then it's danger. So there's Ryan, the 39, the goal's wide open. Oof. It's led off for Lakota East there.
Yeah, quality touch there from 39, and we're probably looking 0-2.
Yeah, so here's the replay. Ryan comes across in front of his goalie, and 39 with a better touch. Right, Chuck, that is 2-0. Better team, that's a goal.
Not sure if Kobe understood the ball was still in play or not after that. Maybe he thought that Ryan's slide tackle there got it outside, but not sure what they were doing.
Again, that's what happens when there's nowhere to go to. You just have to kick it, and he's through again. Oh. All right, halftime here at the Hawks Nest. Summit leading 1-0, and I would say, Chuck, a pretty disappointing first half by Lakota East.
Yeah, you know, I mean, honestly, I'd say the first 15 minutes we were well in control of possession. It's kind of one of those you won the battles and you're losing the war kind of thing. You know, he subbed in to Jeremy to get some folks in here, probably get some experience, rest some of his starters a little bit, but certainly the quality of play lessened there for those last 20 minutes, and I'd say Summit got the best of us.
All right, we'll be back at the start of the second half. Hello everyone and welcome back to the second half of today's game where Summit is leading by a score of 1-0 in a very hot game, hot afternoon here in Westchester. Well, actually we're not in Westchester, what am I talking about? We're in Liberty Township. Got confused there, but anyhow it's very hot out there on the turf, and certainly that has had an effect on the quality of Lakota's typical play, and we'll see what that does for the rest of the game, Chuck.
Yeah, let's hope they can pick up their pace here a little bit in the second half and get a few more things going offensively for them. I don't know if you do, Summit to change much anything of what they're doing. Right now it seems to be effective for them. Certainly more so in that second part of the first half when we subbed in, but
so it looks like the starting lineup for the second half looks like all the starters are back with the exception of Braden, who's on the sidelines, and Vincente is in there in his place. So let's hope they come out with a little bit more aggression, a little bit more quality, we should say, and get themselves back in this game.
Yeah, let's see what if any adjustments the coaches had made for them in the half.
So Summit's kicking off. Looks like number 10 has a problem already. So he is, I think that is going to be a uniform change. Oh yes, that is a uniform change. I don't think the boys are doing a very good job of covering up. But anyhow, so if the cameras are on that, you're lucky you don't see that. Maybe you can.
And he's going to be switching shorts out there with somebody on the bench.
Yep, that is exactly what's happened. I think that was from blood earlier in the first half, and maybe. And here we go. He's good. He's coming back on. Probably has a different number shorts than he does to top.
Yeah, must have been blood on there. They're not going to allow him to continue play with it.
Yep, looks like he has number 15 shorts. So we'll see what 15 wears when he comes back out here. All right, and we get the game started. And big long ball straight down to Kobe. Out to Mason, looking around. Sees Ryan. Lots of time. Out to Mason.
Looks like he's calling Jacob there with
Yeah, looks like Jacob.
bit of a hip check.
Just the Summit player just stepped in front of Jacob, and Jacob got him with the hip, and easy call for the ref. So free kick to Summit on about the 40-yard line. Just kicked off here in the second half.
It's a good ball there from Summit. Yeah, they had a chance.
Oh, it's off the post. No goal, he says. That looks like a major let-off.
Yeah, I'm not sure what East was thinking there on that. Any idea where they thought the play was? It seemed like they just stopped and watched.
Yeah, and again, so Mason looking around for a pass, struggling to find options. Don't see anything on this front half. Good move by Jacob, got himself open. Ryan pushing up. Gavin making a nice run, but easily caught out.
From what I'm seeing, Summit didn't change much of anything at all. There they are back with 5 to 6 up top. Look at that.
Yep.
And I'm sure this ball is going to head right up there pretty soon.
Again, light pressure by Jack, and off Gavin's foot for a Summit throw. Referee just asking to move back to the original spot.
Anything specific you see the coaches looking for this second half from them?
I would hope there's just a look for more energy, to be honest. Better passing. Like, not to be critical of defending there, how can you allow the centre forward all that kind of time just to let the ball bounce up in the air and you're not even close to it? Again, you know, it's just a little bit of laziness from Lakota East players, to be honest, not willing to do the hard work of defending. But anyhow, here we are. Gavin's got the ball out wide, throws it back to Ryan. Looking for some options in the middle. Very static up front here. Very static.
There's Midge running away
Is it-
again there, forcing the
goes
ball
long.
up from Mason.
Good pressure by Andrew then, forcing the mistake by Summit. So out for a throw-in. Goes into Vincente, controls the ball. Nice move. Oh, he's through. And back to the goalie, clears it up. Connor gets it easily. Out to Ty. Turns his man. Good ball into Dylan. Nice flick inside. Tries to play Jack through, just not on the same page there with Jack. Jack was going on the inside and Dylan played it on the outside.
I think Jack was playing a little narrow on that. He had a lot of space outside. He stays outside that far post, and he could be looking at a split from the ball, be 1v1 with the goalie, but run a little too early inside.
Okay, in by Gavin. Jacob gets the ball. Dylan gets it. Nice ball out to Gavin. Nice run.
Have it, Gavin.
Oh, good block by the defender there, number 24.
Yeah, good defense by Summit.
Yeah, but nice attacking play by Gavin.
I'd like to see some.
So Gavin driving ball through the ball. Does a nice little move right here. And then a great defending by the 24 coming across and blocking the shot. Oh, good long throw by Gavin. Good goalkeeping there.
Again, as you pointed out, first half, though, not a lot of bodies in there.
So big pump by the goalie, controlled by Connor. Bounces out wide for a Lakota East throw. Back to Mason. Pressure on him. Out to Ryan. Pushing up the field. Gavin looking to make a run. Ryan saw him. Good idea, we're moving up the field. Okay, Jack throws it in quickly, looking around. Back to Connor. Back to Mason. Out wide to Andrew.
Jacob filled that space, but still just a little too late because he was playing high. And Vicente was nowhere to be found in there for Andrew. So unfortunately, ball played out.
So out for a throw-in with Andrew. Looking for somebody, looking down the line. Sees Dylan. Dylan gets the flick off the defender for another throw-in. So Andrew looking again. Gets into Vicente, nice control. And the referee calls a free kick.
Not sure what he called there on that. Any idea?
No, I couldn't see from this angle, Chuck, to be honest. But anyhow, free kick Summit. As we know their game plan, they're not playing them messing around short. This is going long.
Yep.
There it is. Good win by Jacob. There by Connor. Vicente picks it up again.
Just a poor ball by Vicente
Yeah,
to get that out there. Ty
just
made the run.
Just disappointing, to be honest.
Ty made a great
Yeah,
run.
good play by Gavin. Little grab of the shirt. The referee's missed that. Good touch out to Jacob. Ran into trouble.
Again, just got to release the ball.
Out to Mason. Sees out to Andrew. Recycling it again. Get Jack through the middle. Okay. Well, I've seen a better start in the first sort of 7 minutes of this half. A little more attacking at least. Just that final product of the problem. So in it comes from Gavin. Back to Ryan. To Mason. Surveying the field. Out to Andrew. Bit of a loose pass there. Yeah, Andrew shielding the defender. Oh. And Vicente cleans up.
Good step from Andrew there.
Yep. Oh, Dylan's onside. Can he get there? Oh, the linesman's called it offside.
I don't think a lot of fans agreed with that.
It was close. It was really close. So Summit free kick.
Good look, but I like at least seeing them be aggressive.
Easily won by Gavin. Connor takes a touch. Dylan strong on the ball there. Foul. Well played by Dylan there. Looked like he was going to lose it for a minute, but used his body well. Free kick to Lakota on about the 44-yard line. Again, oh.
Offsides anyway, but good look from Ryan. I like it, at least again, put it down and play aggressive. I don't think Jack was maybe ready for it or in position for it, and caught offsides.
So Summit free kick from the offside, looking downfield. Now Andrew's out wide, easy header for Andrew. Vincente wins the second ball, out to Ty. Again, two Summit guys going for the ball, falls down to Ty. Out to Connor, quickly out to Dylan. Has Gavin running through. Looks up, loses the ball out. Out wide to the number 17. Okay, Dylan back to Ryan. Sees Gavin making an overlapping run. Tries a through ball, gets a lucky touch to Jack, touches it to Dylan. Okay, beats his man easily, delivers the ball in. Well done by Gavin, good strong stuff. And out wide to Andrew. Back to Mason. Sees Ryan out wide. Nice move by Ryan. Running down the field. Out wide again. Loose pass. Dakota East ball. Oh, 23's lost his shin pad for a moment.
I'll give Ryan some credit on that. He's not seeing anything in the middle, and he's trying to make something of the attack, and he's really stepping himself up. Of course, probably wearing himself out by the looks of it.
Yep.
But he's really trying to make something of it to generate a little
nice
offense.
Throw from Gavin. Oh, through into the middle. Oh, and Vincente just couldn't get a foot on that. But hey, good play by Dylan, and I think.
Yeah, great service by Dylan here.
Yeah, it was a great throw by Gavin over the top. So Dylan had one-on-one, and Vincente just couldn't get there, and good clearance by Summit. So I think this is the first corner of the game for East. In by Connor. Mason gets the header. Oh, just can't get it on target. Oh, goalies caught it easily.
Right place, good direction, just not enough pace on it.
Yep.
But
so a big punt by the goalie. Mason's under it. Good header. Dylan gets the ball. Nice ball out. Oh, Gavin kind of checked up his run a little bit. And Summit going for the long ball, just a little bit strong. Loose pass from Mason. Ryan cleans up his mess. Again, haven't called Ty's name much in this second half.
no, they really haven't played it down that side
good
much at all.
Good defending there. Out to Connor. Oh, loose pass again. Dylan tracking back though well to help his teammate out. Gavin, good tackle. And out for a goal kick.
Yeah, that's a good point. We really haven't heard much from Ty or Andrew on that left side. That for whatever reason, we've been over here on the right side pretty much the entirety of the second half so far. And again, based on what we saw early in the first half, Ty has a step on their outside
Yep.
back.
So ball played around the back. Ryan's got it. Lots of time. No pressure. Just looking around. Plays it out to Mason. Summit just lightly looking around like they're interested. Again, no options for Mason. Sees Jack. Jack plays it in for Vincente and tries to get Ty going down the wing, but just goes out of bounds for a Summit throw. Long throw in from Summit. Long clearance. Ryan's there. Back to Kobe again, and Lakota East was set up. Kobe plays it out wide to Gavin. Just can't keep it out of bounds.
And maybe a little too soon there for Kobe. He needs to hold on to that ball, recognizing they're not pressing and defending high from Summit. They're pretty much staying around the 30-yard line there on the field and giving us plenty of room there. No reason to push that out there like that.
Again, if you weren't with us earlier, it's very hot out here, and we will be having water breaks at the 20-minute mark, 6 minutes from now. So in by Summit. Not sure what happened there. Ryan looked very disinterested in that header, I think he felt got pushed in the back. Good control by Dylan and turn. Nice defending by Summit. Gavin has the throw about the 50-yard line. Connor making a run, throws it in. Pressure by the Summit player. Into Gavin.
Yeah, just a poor touch there by Jack. Again, just discipline.
Looks like a handball on Vincente. Long ball in. Easy for Kobe. Out to Ryan. Lots of space now. Vincente making a nice run. There it is. Oh, goodness, that is the story of this afternoon, folks, right there. If you haven't missed it, if you ever watched the game, that's all you needed to see is right there.
Yep. Referee's going to call timeout here. You know that. I'm not sure that's a yellow card worthy movement from Mason there.
It's ridiculous call by the referee.
That was actually a very good defensive play by Mason.
He didn't retaliate. The other guy retaliated, and yet Mason comes in with a shoulder and gets a yellow.
Yeah, if you're gonna foul there, that's a place to foul. That was a very good defensive play by Mason. Either way, not worthy of a yellow card by any stretch.
Barely touched him.
So Braden's going to get sent back in, play center back there for Mason for a period of time here.
Yep. And needless to say, a free kick on the 35-yard line to Summit. Here comes the good delivery into the box. Good header by Braden. Again, no one there for the second ball by Lakota. A lot of ball watching. Vincente cleaning up. That could be a penalty.
He's calling another timeout here.
That could be a penalty, folks. And Vicente has got a yellow card too. Oh, is it just outside the box? Luckily, it was really close to the box there.
Certainly a foul.
Yeah.
Probably not the right place for Vincente to play that kind of foul.
Yeah, so Vincente comes in. He looks to make a big challenge. And us look like it's just outside the box. So clearly, I think he just misses the ball, unfortunately, and takes the player out.
Yep.
There's a bit of undiscipline now being shown up on the field right now. So again, probably a product of the conditions.
Yeah, quite a bit, I'd say. And again, I'm sure the heat's playing some part of it, but there's just not a lot of discipline from East right now. Not in their normal style of play. A lot of shoulders dropping out there. A lot of hands on the knees.
Free kick to Summit in quite a dangerous spot. Oh, way over the bar. Goal kick, Lakota East. as you say, Chuck, a lot of jogging, not much running out there right now, not a lot of excitement in the air.
No, overall pretty disinterested. I'd go as far as saying. Not a league game, but again, one they could keep. I mean, this is a team that's was on a 5-game win streak.
Yep.
You know, drew a tie against Sycamore, and you know, Sycamore, a good team, but I would say we certainly outclass them. And here, do you think they want to pick themselves back up after that, knowing they probably should have got that win on Tuesday night?
Well, still 23 minutes left for them to turn it around, and certainly a goal would make a big difference and probably change the whole dynamic. So
yeah, I think get them back into the game a little bit.
Again, out to Braden. Connor dropping short, which we've seen has been a problem. So Ryan looking for someone.
Well, certainly something for the coaches to look at too here. Right? This defensive style, and again, probably a lot to do with the heat and the team not fully invested here potentially in some ways, but Summit defending them, giving them the short field type of thing, making them move the ball around them. They're not going to extend themselves, and they're going to stay compact and make East move the ball around them.
And East hasn't shown any ability really to do much with that.
No, and
any creativity.
Agreed.
So here we go into Ryan. Bad touch by Ryan. Breakaway. Kobe, can he get there? Luckily he did. Again, another let off. Again, the field's so spread out now.
I think overall Ryan's had a really pretty good game back there. I think at this point he's between the heat and he's probably feeling a little frustrated and tired there too, but not a good play from him there on that ball.
So there we go through. Oh, number 11 just skipped it over Kobe, but luckily it goes out for a goal kick. Ball comes in right into Braden. Oh, loose pass again. Easily cut out by number 11. Oh, strong challenge by Ryan. And out for a Summit throw-in. Long throw-in. Again, no challenge by Lakota East on the throw-in. Out, shot by Summit. Nice save by Kobe. Quick throw out to Gavin. Driving down the field looking for options. Dylan's out wide. And straight to the goalie. It's like Mason's ready to check back in. Long pump by the goalie. Andrew's under it. Good header by Andrew. Free kick to Lakota East. So, Andrew's got the ball quickly to Braden.
We've got about another minute here before the water break, and we'll see maybe if the coaches say anything or want to do anything differently here for this last 20 minutes of the game.
See, Ryan looking around for options. Didn't see anything like back to Kobe. Back to Ryan. Again, Summit just dropping deep.
They're going to stay compact, they're going to make East play them through.
And if you FIFA players out there on Xbox, that's called parking the bus, is what Summit has done here. They're just parking the bus and daring Lakota East to come at them. Oh, another yellow card. Number 9 will be taking a little walk to the bench for a slide tackle there on Braden. Just a little bit tugging, and clearly didn't get the ball and got Braden, and hence the yellow card.
Yeah, Braden got the step on him there. So this is an interesting, really high line here from Summit. Giving our guys lots of room to run onto it and a lot of space for Braden to put it out there.
Water break time. So saw little glimmers in the first sort of 5-10 minutes, Chuck, of Lakota East being more aggressive, but certainly in the second 10 minutes of this sort of abbreviated period, the fatigue is starting to show, and certainly some of the boys don't seem too excited to be playing today.
No, a lot of heads dropped there, a lot of chins down, walking off the field there. You know, and the coach is taking some opportunities here to talk to a couple players, but yeah, I think collectively they're going to need a spark from somebody. Love to see one of them step up here. A lot of frustration out there, and that's really all it takes. You get one player that steps up, makes an individual play themselves, and gives their team an opportunity to kind of get themselves back into it. And maybe all that takes is a goal here to get that spark started.
Well, here we are. It's 20 minutes and 19 seconds left in the game. 1-0 Summit in what is a blistering afternoon in terms of the heat. Certainly a surprise, and the players aren't used to this weather. Might have been the August weather, but certainly taking an impact. So let's see if Lakota East can come out with a spark in the second 20 minutes and get a tie and maybe a win and keep the unbeaten streak alive.
Well, they certainly have the talent out there to do it. I think they, again, just got to find something that gives them a spark that gets them moving and motivated here a little bit. Again, just a lot of shoulders down, chins down. They just don't look, I don't know if it's disinterest or just simply just really tired, really hot. See if they make any subs here for this at the break, and it does not appear they're going to.
So for those of you who are not here locally, it was about 93 when I drove up, and with the turf, so we must be definitely over 100 degrees on the turf right now.
No question.
So if you've ever played in conditions like this, it feels like your feet are on fire because it is so hot down there. So anyway, it's a free kick to Lakota East, just on about the Summit 42-yard line, with Summit leading 1-0.
Even though our friend Jeff can't be here, he sent me a text message and said, you know, maybe the boys are just looking ahead to Mason. He might be right too.
I think that is a very good call from Jeff. And yep, Thursday is the big game against Mason, which is a big rivalry. So a nice ball play through to Connor. Nice touch, takes a shot. Oh, and just drags it wide.
Nice ball, I like that. That's a nice set piece for East there. Certainly Connor getting that ball on his left foot to give him an opportunity to get a finish here.
Good to know that Jeff's checking up on this too. So Jeff, thanks for that. So goal kick for Summit. Ooh. Connor got the ball in the face a little bit there. Good block by Ty.
Certainly seem to be stepping here a little bit more than we did before after the break, but again, just the quality in the passes and first touches really hurting us.
So booted through. Mason wins the header rather unconvincingly. Kobe gets through to Jacob. Out by Braden. Jack's on it. Fighting for the ball. Jack wins it nicely. Out to Ty. Ty beats his man. I think he's going to get caught for pushing the guy in the back. Did everything right except the defender did a really good job cutting in front of him. And unfortunately just cut Ty's angle off, and Ty had no option but to give him a little rub in the back.
Again, he's really outpacing him over there. I'm just surprised we haven't taken more opportunity to play that ball over there. That may be the second or third time we've called his name this half.
But you're right, he's beat his guy quite often there. You know, I think maybe, you know, looking back, if Ty beats his guy, then he should deliver. He didn't have to go any further, and that gave the defender a chance to step back, and he did. So
can serve the ball in, and we've said it too many times today. Just got to release.
So in by Summit, passing the ball around. Good block by Ty, out for a Summit throw. Throw comes in. Big kick out by Braden to Jack. Heads it down, looking for a Bra, just couldn't get him to his feet. Summit controlling the ball. One by Mason in the middle, nice little flick.
He's going to be off.
He's not playing it. The linesman, he is offside, but the goalie's picked it up, waved it off. Big kick from the goalie. Well won by Gavin. Good header by Jack. On to Connor. Little flick on. Wins it. Oh.
Barara's step back there. He's again
That's
kind of standing back, ball watching there a little bit. He needs to be stepping up, offering some opportunity for Connor there.
Difference in the game there, Chuck. 50-50 balls. Who won it? Summit won that ball. They wanted it more.
Yeah, you're right about that.
Khalid coming in for Dylan. Hopefully to, get some fresh legs out on this right-hand side. All right, Andrew got the ball, looking for somebody. Some movement. Braun making a nice run.
That's a tough ball he's going to leave there for Andrew.
It's a handball out wide on the Summit player. It's a free kick to Lakota East in their own sort of 40-yard line. Everyone sort of pushing up a little bit, expecting the big delivery by Braden. Instead plays it short out to Mason. Pressure coming on. Jacob gets it. Mason looks up, delivers it way too long, straight into the goalie's arms.
Yeah, a little bend on that. That's a nice ball. I like the look. Again, at least we're attacking and being aggressive.
So the ball comes in. Mason wins the header. Out to Khalid. Looking for support. Back to Mason. Looking around. Sees Braden. Man on him. Out to Connor. Connor quick one touch out to Andrew. Sees Ty out wide. Just got a flick off the Summit player for a throw in. Andrew gets the ball, looking up, sees Jack. Jack cutting it into the middle there into a dangerous spot. Summit breaking away with it. Clearly offside. Ref will allow him play on. Khalid has the ball off Summit, and that will be a Lakota East throw. Good defending by the team there. Clearly pulled the attacker off field.
Again, there, Khalid just not ready for that. That ball comes into Jack. Jack made a nice play there. Khalid just not ready for it. And again, I'm sure some experience there to play into that. But
so, throw from Gavin and straight out of bounds. So a goal kick. 14 minutes and 35 seconds left in the game. 1-0 Summit. Here at the Hawk's Nest on a very sunny afternoon in Liberty Township. Bra winning the ball. And out of bounds and throw in to Summit. Long throw by Summit. Over the back of the defender. Back to the goalie. Good defending by Mason. Didn't allow his attacker to turn on him. Kobe out to Braden. Braden looking around. Khalid making a run. Just not going to get there, but Ty might. Oh,
it's close.
Yep. So still throw in Lakota. Opportunity for a long throw. Looks like not this time. Andrew's going over there. Into Connor. Connor controls it, looking for options. Braden gets it in the middle of the field, looking around. Sees Khalid, little bit of a loose touch. Again, big kick down the field. Kobe's got that covered.
Give Connor credit there. You know, he didn't. We've seen all too often that it looks tight and no one wants to take a chance with it. They play the ball back, make a start over again, which is exactly what Summit wants. So he tried to force that a little bit, but I think that was the right decision to make there for that play, depending on where he were or based on where he was on the field. We're just playing it back too quickly and just losing opportunities.
So out wide to Andrew. Beats his man easily.
Great
looking
move.
Around.
Really great
Again,
move.
And just unfortunately can't get it to Ty along the sideline there. Throw into Summit. Comes Braden. Shepherds it out of bounds into Ty to Jacob. Loose touch in the middle there. Summit guy wins the ball back.
He got underneath it there, just missed it a little.
Gavin gets the throw in. Oh, missed it there in the middle. And this will go back to Kobe. All right, out to Gavin. Everyone's running away from him. He's got no options. Classic example of the day. Everyone running away. Gavin, unfortunately, had no choice.
Yeah, repeated all too often today. Khalid had no business making that run towards the middle. Jack was already present there. We don't need two of them. He needs to stay on the end line there for him. Try and work the ball up into play. Gavin with the pass up, expecting him to be there, and turnover in possession.
So Mason has the ball now, looking, sees Connor. Connor's right there, just couldn't get the angle on it.
Yeah, nice run by Connor there. Got to the backside blind spot of the defender there. It's a really nice
move by Andrew. It's like Connor's playing a little bit more up front now, trying to make something happen in the waning last 10 minutes of this game. Good touch by Mason out to Gavin, under a little bit of trouble. Bra trying to make his run. All kinds of Lakota East players. Again, just not quite on the same page.
No, miscommunication between Khalid and Abrar there. I think Khalid thought Abrar had that. Abrar kind of pulled back on that run.
So Vincente coming in for Abrar. Looks like Gavin's setting up for a long throw. Looking for some runners into the box. Here comes a long throw. Jack's there, tries the bicycle kick. Out to Andrew. Has a hit. Oh, fumbled. Oh, and well scraped up by the goalie.
Yeah, just discipline there on that. I'm not sure Jack had that ball in any potential space for a bicycle.
Good header by Mason on the big punt.
Great job on Andrew Harper trying to get that ball back in and got a quality shot off at least.
Mm-hmm. Okay, ball comes in quickly. Braden to Mason. Mason pushing it up the field, looking for options. Gavin making a run. Oof. Oh, kept it in nicely. Well played by Gavin. Oh. It's like Jacob's going to pick it up at the top of the box. And Ty back to Andrew. Wins that challenge nicely. Long ball in. And a big clearance out. Good tackle by Mason. Braden cleaning up. Oh, that's a bit late there, I think, and referee's clearly on it. Looks like the yellow might be coming out again. The goal scorer might be heading to the bench, and there he goes. Yeah, clearly, as you can see, the Summit player had absolutely no intention of playing the ball.
Yeah, there was zero intent there for the ball at all. The ball may have been out of bounds already by 5 feet before he came in. Well, they've got about 9 minutes left here, Mark.
Yeah, and as you can see, if you look at the field right now, the closest player to the ball is Kobe. and everyone else, I got 5 players beyond the 30-yard line in a line.
And that's at least 50, 55 yards.
So ball into Mason to Khalid. Looks like he missed-hit that a little bit. Controlled by Summit. Well done by Andrew. What's a foul in the back?
Referees are probably going to let the Summit player know. It's like that'll be your last warning for that kind of play.
Yep, you're spot on there. Just gave him that sort of gesture. One more, and you'll be with your fellow teammates on the yellow card. So times are ticking. No one's in any rush today. Well, Andrew's putting his shoe on. So there he is. He's good to go. And ball's back in play. Out here to Mason. Looking around into Vicente. Oh, a bit loose with a touch, but controls it well. Jacob loses it in a very dangerous spot. Oh, he's played everyone offside. Well done by the back line there. Saved the day there. Again, dangerous.
Yeah, poor touches, poor passes. Just quality has certainly suffered here today.
Ty crosses the ball in.
Oh,
Sees Connor. A little bit too. Couldn't get a good touch in it. Here's a breakaway again. Oh, and
I think he's going to be on here.
Yep. Oh, this will be 2-0. There we go. Game 2-0. With 7 minutes left, and you can see how much it means to the Summit players as they're all running to the corner. And yep, just Braden just couldn't get a touch in it, and then Kobe's in no man's land, unfortunately, as a goalie. There's so much space to cover.
Yep.
And the attacker just took a little touch and slotted it in the goal. And that would be the coach is what you call emptying the bench.
He's going to concede this one here and get some guys out there for some experience. I think he's seen enough.
So, Chuck, this is going to be a test of some players' names, to be honest.
I got you.
So there it is, folks. 2-0 to Summit. 7 minutes left in the game. Summit making a lot of subs too.
Yeah, I think he subbed in everybody he could. I'm looking down there on the bench. I don't think there's anybody in there that's left.
Outside of the goalie, I think.
Outside of the goalie.
Yep, that is about it. We got some fans. They've shown their appreciation. They're off. So out to Keone and wide here. Yeah. Loose pass from Keone. Ellis playing up top now. Good flick by Vicente, just couldn't get it over his head. So Keone at the head, Carter with the touch. I think it's his first time out on the varsity field, so he must be excited. Or maybe a second. Oh, play through. And they're all...
Yeah, I think they were ready to call that offsides there, but...
so out to
Kobe
Mason.
made the play.
Into Carter. Takes a touch. Good control by the Summit player. They're still playing. Looking for more. 23. Again, loose touch in the middle, picked up by Vincent, looking for Khalid in the middle. Easily cut out by the defender. Well done by Abra. And cleared out for a throw-in, which Keone has. Good flick on, Vicente through. Ooh, shot with the outside of the foot, just unlucky, couldn't get it on target. Out for a goal kick.
That was a good run there.
So it was a nice little fit by Khalid Vicente, running off the ball nicely. Tried it with the outside of his left foot, just couldn't get it on goal.
Yeah, maybe better touch there with the inside right and try and place that in the upper right 90 there. But outside left, maybe even a little bit of a toe poke there to try and see if he can get something into the net. Been a good spark to see for East too to get that.
Yep.
I'm not sure how many shots they've had on goal, but
I think we can count them on one hand.
I was going to say the same thing.
And then shots on target with even fewer.
There would be.
Yep. So back to Kobe.
Yeah, not a lot of offense today from them. I think, you know, again, I don't know if it's a combination of Summit's defense and packing it in, as you would say, park the bus.
Parking the bus, yeah.
But they certainly gave East something to consider here.
Well, it's a recipe for other teams, right? To play East,
Absolutely.
you don't need to press them up. Just let Lakota East and wait for the mistake. And so Ellis does well there, controls the ball, gives it out to Andrew. Andrew looking around, just can't keep it under band. And there you're seeing your frustration.
Yeah, very, very frustrated there. You guys been out there all day.
Yep.
Hasn't seen off the field. Probably the only player now that I'm looking at here, the only player other than Kobe that hasn't been off the field.
I think you are spot on. Andrew must be exhausted. So for all the folks locally, if you want more soccer in your afternoon, we have the JV girls team playing next, and then following that at 7 o'clock we have the varsity team playing. And we will also on our Westchester TV we'll be having the live stream of the girls varsity game tonight at 7, so check back in and check that out. Hopefully they can get a victory this evening.
Yeah, playing Summit as well, so
that's going to be a push in the back on Vicente.
Yep. Again, you put yourself in those positions. You don't release the ball. You find yourself on top of one, usually sometimes two defenders, and you know, your only play is a foul at that point.
Yeah, you get to this varsity level just a little bit quicker. Players are a little bit bigger. Just can't do the things you always do. Vicente has the ball again into a bra. 1-2's it in, puts him in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, a bit of a long touch there from Abrar.
Out wide by Summit, and Summit's now they're using their passing game.
Yeah, interesting to see them change that style like that, up 2-0. They're gonna move the ball around now.
So they came here with a plan. There's no doubt about it. They were well drilled what they knew they needed to do. And to be honest, they've executed 100%. And they're going to walk out of here in 1 minute 55 with a well-deserved victory.
Yeah, credit to them for being prepared and having that game plan. And as you mentioned, you know, it's a blueprint for other teams for East. Have to take a look at that and see what else we would do to defend that far back on the field and give us that space, not allow us to stretch somebody out. Because when we do, I mean, that's really where you see Gavin and Andrew moving up into the attack, into the attacking half of the field, the attacking third. It opens things up for the wings with Jack and Ty. And they just haven't allowed that today. None of that.
They just have the one solitary guy up front, just kind of putting loose pressure on, that's all, and dropping the 9 players. Good job by Carter there. Out to Jad, little flick in to Ellis, just couldn't get it to him. Bra gets back nicely. Khalid.
I'm not sure he's going to get to that.
No, just going out of bounds.
Good effort there from 9 there.
Quickly into Keone. Back across to Braden with 30 seconds left in the game. I don't think we must see much more this game.
I think they were okay letting that clock run down.
Yep. into Ellis. Lays it off to Carter. Plays it nicely out to Khalid.
It's a good ball from Carter there.
Yep.
Very,
Tried to beat his man. I think the smarter ball would have been through to Vincente, but
yeah, very sloppy play there, ball by Khalid.
well, there it is, folks. Disappointing day for Lakota East Soccer. A 2-0 defeat to Summit here. Hopefully they'll rest up and come out strong for the big game on Thursday.
That's the best they could do with this, right? Learn from it. Take a look at the film a little bit, see what adjustments they need to make, and get ready for Mason.